Hi, good night, everybody. Good evening. So I'm doing a quick video. I was trying to do some clips on my Instagram, but my phone's not working very well, so I can't record it. So I thought I would just do a quick video about the full moon tonight. So the full moon is in Virgo tonight, which is actually my sun's sign. So it's pretty exciting. So what does that mean? There's so much material if you want to go read about it in detail about the full moon, Virgo full moon, what it means. But I guess the main theme for that is releasing old habits and patterns that are negative and toxic. So things that are keeping you locked into old cycles. So we've been having lots of energy shifts, especially from the beginning of the year, and they're all going to keep getting like stronger and stronger until next year, until 2020. And this has been starting since 2012, but it's gonna keep going. And since the blood moon in January, when it was a lunar eclipse, things just got like super intense. And so now it's like, let's just think of this as housekeeping. The housekeeping, I'm gonna call it. Virgo is, it is the sign of purity and rebirth, and like it is the sign of all like the creation virtues and anything like that. And um, what it's wanting you to do is to, like I said, release. It wants you to release all the old patterns and habits that are keeping you locked into old cycles. So as we're shifting away from the 3D uh, frequency and moving towards 5D, we have to be lighter. Our frequency has to be lighter in love. And what that means is that when you're stuck in a 3D frequency, what that means is that you're holding on to vibrations and patterns that are uh, basically not vibrating unconditional self-love. That's basically what it means. You're not vibrating unconditional self-love. Unconditional self-love is always the most important thing, and that what I've said in other videos. And your relationship with self, your union with self, is your primary mission always. Everything else will happen with that, but if you do not have that, you don't have anything else. Hi, Halo. Are you gonna come join me for the video? Come here. He's very curious. I have to prop my laptop up to record it, otherwise it's too low. So he's like smelling. Hi, buddy. Are you cute? I wasn't here for a couple days. I was up at my sister's up north, so I just came back tonight. Anyways, I just finished my ritual. I already did my full moon ritual. So as with every other full moon, um, it's not like the other moons, like a blood moon or a super moon or anything like that. Excuse me, but nonetheless, it is quite important and powerful. So I already did my ritual, and as with any other full moon, you want to do, you want to write down the things that no longer serve you to release them, and you want to come here, buddy. Oh my God. And you also want to write down your intentions, things that you want to manifest into your life. So because it is a full moon about your habits and things you want to release. This is Halo, by the way. Normally it's Massimo, who's in the videos with me. He's the one who's like on top of me all the time, but that's Halo. Hi, Halo. What's going on? He's my chunky monkey. Say hi? He doesn't want to say hi. Anyway, so so this full moon, as I said, it's focusing on things that you want to release, like bad habits and cycles, patterns, and things. Sorry, bad habits and patterns that are keeping you locked into old cycles. So what you want to do with your intention list was you want to write down the things you want to release are things that are your habits, things like negative self-thinking, or just anything that you think is keeping you locked back. And you have to like break it down to things that are about your personality that are really, really important. That's really important because since the energies have been shifting, you're either one of two people. And whether you know it or not, you are one of these two people, because you might not even be attuned of the energies changing. You might not like be conscious of it or be like all spiritual or know anything, but you're going to be one of two people. And you would have noticed that since, especially since the start of the year, that you are either going to be, you're going to have like, you're going to be expanding more, you're going to be having more growth, more opportunity, more success, things happening all of a sudden, like manifesting in your life. And you're like, wow, what the hell's going on? This is great. For those people, whether or not you're spiritual or not, it doesn't matter. If you have a good relationship with self and you're not a spiritual person, then it doesn't matter. You don't have to be super spiritual to reap the rewards and the benefits of all these like wonderful things that the universe has for you. So if you have a good relationship with self and unconditional self love and things like that, then you'll be noticing that the energies were like bringing you more things happening in your life, things that maybe you asked for, or more happiness, more um, basically more success and abundance, things working out for you and things like that. But if you're the person who's resisting this, whether or not you're spiritual or not, the person who is resisting this, you will notice that you're falling back into old patterns. That you will all of a sudden be clinging to either relationships, types of people, situations, things that maybe in the past that you were really, really who you were in the past, and maybe you were working at trying to get away from that. But now, because you're resisting, you notice that you're going to be falling back into those a lot of those like people situations and things like that. And just just kind of make like a mental note. Pay attention to what exactly you're doing in your patterns and your habits and stuff like that. People who are situations that are actually going to help you to grow and to rise above your vibrations, you're going to notice that you are going to pull away from them, or something's going to happen, that the universe is going to remove situations from you, or which it's you subconsciously doing it. Anything that's not there is always as a result of something you did or said. So that's how the universe works, you know. As much as you want to blame like everything else for it, it's always comes down to us. We are the ones who make everything happen. Everything's a mirror of us, right? So, um, with this full moon, you really, really, really are going to be pushed to get out of that, cycle of those things that aren't helping you grow and move forward. And you have to really, really like sit there and think about why are you resisting so much? What are you afraid of? Why are you holding on to these things that you know are dead weight, that are not helping you in any way, and that they feel comfortable, or whatever the hell it is that is like, a drug addiction. Like they feel like a drug addiction, like something. Um, but these patterns that no longer serve you. With this Virgo full moon, you're really, really going to be pushed to get out of that space, to get out of that those old cycles, those old paradigms. So it's going to be like intense, like energy to get you out of that. So, like I said, you're either going to be like inspired to make these changes in your life. And I'm not saying like, I'm going on a diet, I'm going to buy a new house. I don't mean that. I mean like deep changes within yourself, about changing your habits. I'm going to be more optimistic. I'm going to be more vocal about things that are important to me in my life. I'm going to be more patient. I'm going to be more grateful. Like your disposition and things like that. These are going to be like your habits, and then you're going to start taking care of yourself more and things like that. Or with the push that's coming, if you're really, really resisting it, you're actually just gonna feel really shit. You're gonna feel this full moon is gonna make you feel really irate and shit, and you're going to basically just cling even stronger to those things, those cycles, those situations and people and things that are basically keeping you locked into this thing. And then I don't have any other advice for you. I'm sorry. But anyways, so what you can do is, like I said, write down the things you want to release. If you, there's so many videos and things you can search up. Sorry, I have a cold, a really bad like cough and sore throat. I've been sick for a week now, and it's mostly gone, but it's like the congestion and sore throat still a bit there. So that's what happens when you're around children. We're full of so many lovely things. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so in your intention list, you want to write it, things you want to release, and so it is. And send it into the universe. I usually like to burn my intention list. I have a little metal thing. I just rip it up, set it on fire, and it's gone. Not my intention list, sorry, my things I want to release. All the things that no longer serve you. And then you sit down and write your intentions. Really give it some thought of the things that you really want to be, like the kind of person that you want to be. What do you want to aspire to? Like, I want to be super confident, super vocal, and super like, I want to be inspiring. I want to be a go-getter, like things like that. Those are the kind of things you want to write on your intention list for this particular full moon, because that's kind of what it's focusing on. Anyway, okay, so that's all I wanted to say about this full moon. I'm actually feeling pretty energized right now. I don't know if it's because in my sun sign the full moon, but I'm feeling like a total like thing of energy. I already did my ritual for myself. Like I said, I did my ritual. I did a nice cleansing and saging, and anyway, I feel great. I feel really fantastic right now. So I really hope that you all are having a wonderful night tonight, and I hope that you really take this opportunity to really, really get into the little crevices and clean them out, and really like get that mirror and look at yourself in that mirror and see like what is it about yourself that you don't like, and as I said in the past things, find out what you have to do, the shadow work, and find out the things that you don't like and embrace those parts of you, and just really get to know it, and then learn unconditional love for self, because you know what, we're moving forward. Whether or not you want to be a part of that, you don't really have a choice. So you have to do something about it, because otherwise those people will be left behind. So you can achieve joy and happiness and peace within. It's very attainable. It really, really is. And so many people are already on the path to that. I speak to so many people. There's people even at my work who I've never would have thought of being like interested in that path, and they've like totally like changed from one thing to a different like different avenue. Like they just went a different way, and it's like, you know, mind blowing. So a lot of people are seeing this now, are making these changes in their lives, and it's actually really exciting and wonderful, and it makes me happy to see it. So I really hope that you're embracing all these wonderful energies and all the changes that are happening. And if you're not, then you know, just understand that it is yourself, your shadow self, and your own being that is holding yourself back. There isn't anyone holding you back, it's just you. You're the only person holding yourself back. So this full moon is going to help you release all those things. So you have to give into it, allow it to happen, and just really do an inventory of the things that you don't want and get rid of them. And like I said, like you can book a Reiki appointment. You can book it with myself, if you know, if you live in Toronto, or if you have a Reiki healer anywhere where you're from, book an energy healing appointment with a Reiki healer, and that will really help you to go towards, like, it'll help you to remove like blocks. I do recommend going for 3 appointments. My cat is eating the curtain. That's what he likes to do, eat the curtain. So I recommend 3 appointments. if you've never been before, just to help you with that and to get some energy healing. And the purpose of a Reiki healer is obviously to help facilitate your own healing, to allow you to do your own healing. Uh, so, book an appointment with a Reiki healer if you have one near you. If you know of one, I'm sure you can Google it for your area and stuff. There's more and more coming up as we go along, and obviously go with one that is that follow your gut instincts, because obviously there's you know you just go with your gut instinct with you know your intuition of who you feel is like a good fit for you. I'm gonna end the video because I'm having issues talking right now. But yeah, go get a Reiki healing session and just meditate and do that clearing. Do that clearing work. You need to, and set those intentions. And this full moon is really gonna help you. It's like you basically got like all these like maids to come in your house and help you sweep all the cobwebs out or something. So take advantage of that energy, this like clearing energy that's coming in with the Virgo full moon, and go nuts, go nuts, go go be the best version of yourself that you can be. I hope that you found this helpful. If you have any comments or any if you want to talk about your situation or stories or anything you want to add, please by all means write it in the comments. Or if you have any questions about anything or an idea for a video, please don't hesitate to also write that in the comments. Anyways, have a wonderful, beautiful night in this full moon in Virgo, and feel all those wonderful energies, because it honestly is so awesome tonight. Like, it feels so big and open, and I love it. I love it so much. So have a beautiful night. I'll see you soon. Love and light to all of you.